What's up? Welcome back to Manny Bagga Show. Bagga team is dedicated to deliver value to make you successful. You are successful, Bagga team is successful. That is the main mission for us. So let's start. What do we have on the table for this week for you to take away? Before you go away, after this segment, I want to have all your comments below. What do you guys like it? What do you guys do not like it? And what do you guys take away? So everybody can share their own takeaways and get benefit out of that. So let's start. This week we are talking about time. Time is money. Everybody knows that, okay? Time is money. If you are new to the real estate industry, the only thing you have is time. What are you putting in your time and turning into money? And if you're not spending your time wisely, what you are doing, you're wasting your money. Let me explain to you. Think you are a brand new agent, or you are just starting your profession 6 months, year, 2 years, and you are not busy. What you have time. If you don't spend your time wisely, you are losing money. As you know that everybody has only 24 hours a day. 7 days in a week, 30 days in a month, and 365 days in a year. Some people sell 3 homes in a year, some people sell 30 homes in a year, and some people sell 300 homes in a year. All they have the same 24 hours, they have the same 7 days in a week, they have the same 30 days in a month, they have the same 365 days in a year. What is the difference between 3 home sellers and 300 home seller? Because they're using their time wisely and turning into money. So that's a segment we are talking about. If you are not spending your time wisely, you're just sitting around and thinking that something is going to happen, you're wasting your time. So today, we are discussing how we can do better for your future. Number 1, what are my best H.B.U.T? What is that meaning to you? What is the most highest, best usage of your time? What if this came back to me? Today, my coach asked me, say, hey Manny, what are you doing for this week? And what is your best usage of your time will be? I was a little lost to say, okay, my God, I do not know. So he gave me homework at the time. He said, Manny, this whole week, I want you to write it down, every single thing and any single thing you do from start to finish, Monday to Sunday, every single thing. So he made me to do whole week, to write it down. By the time I was done on Sunday, what did I notice? That 70% of the time I was thinking that I'm busy, but it was not the best time I was spending from usage of the time. That's not the right word to do it. Okay. At the end of the week, I find out that 60% of the activities I was doing was not the best and highest time usage I needed to put towards real estate. So he identified me by doing this. If you are new in this industry, my takeaway for you is take a page or take your daily book, write it down every single thing what you did at the end of the day. You will find out that you are doing something, you are busy, but what is your best time spent of your usage? What is the best time of usage will be? You need to make a call. You need to book an appointment. You need to attend appointment. You need to make a new potential client so you can work with them. You can go listing appointment. You can go buyer appointment. You can negotiate the contract. You can write an offer, but not sitting on the desk and putting some posts together. Yes, I'm not saying the posts are not important, but they're not important as you're going on a showing, because if you're going on a showing, that is a direct income producing activities and that's going to bring you money. So you need to understand every item what you do in a daily or weekly has a consequences. You need to do the highest potential time spend or the lowest time. In a whole day, you need to know, hey, what is my direct income producing activities are? Hey, what is my indirect income producing are? Hey, what is I'm doing nurturing? Where I'm putting seeds, that's only you do in the whole time. But the money is only made by direct income producing. What does that mean to you? Book appointment, go on appointment, show the property, write an offer, take a listing, or sell the listings. These are the highest activity. All other things are important, but not as important as they are. 80% of the people, what they're doing, they're spending their time on the 20% of the activities, but they need to spend their 80% of time for those 20% of the activities they need to do. Hopefully you got that idea, okay? So number second, hey, have I analyzed my time versus priorities? Hey, as I mentioned to you, everybody has 24 hours in a day. You need to analyze it. Hey, where I am spending my time, where I'm losing my time, what is my highest return? Just I said just a little while ago that, hey, you need to analyze that. Hey, am I spending my time on direct income producing activities, or am I just only sitting around and nurturing and getting some idea, putting my website together or putting my posts together or something, doing other activities where I needed to produce more leads, book more appointment, go attend my appointment. Because the thing is this one, time versus priorities is very, very crucial in real estate industry. As I mentioned to you, everybody has 24 hours, but you need to spend very carefully. You need to prioritize your day, that in one day, if you get up in the morning time and say, yes, I'm gonna make a post, I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna go attend another seminars, I'm gonna go book an appointment, I'm gonna go set up an appointment, I'm gonna go show the property, I'm gonna write an offer. So those things are all priorities. It's not the point you are busy bee for other things where you needed to book or make more money, you're losing that track. So that is time versus priority. So that's number 2. Question number 3, you need to ask yourself, hey, what are my traps? Traps means in a whole day, you are busy, you're doing something, but what is your hindrance? It means, let's say you put a deal together, now you make their trade record sheet. Hey, you wanted to write somebody an email. Oh, hey, I wanted to do a mail out. Oh, I wanted to send a postcard. Oh, I wanted to do a Facebook ads. Oh, I wanted to record a video. Hey, I wanted to do type up a letter to somebody. The thing is this one, you need to understand what is your worth. Are you doing a $15 an hour job, or are you doing a $500 an hour job? So those traps can be minimized if you understand your traps, that, hey, I have to go pick it up a stationery from a Staples, or versus I'm gonna order from Amazon, and then those things gonna come back to me. When you're gonna go to a store, you're gonna waste your time. They are time traps. On the same token, you can go make another 10, 15, 20 calls and have the same outcome. Okay, that's another trap. Think if you want to just go and have a dry cleaner to go drop it off, or you have to do drop it off a keys for somebody, or pick up a keys, or drop it off a check, or any single thing. Those small little things are your time traps. At the end of the day, yes, those activities are important. Yes, those activities you have to make it happen, but you need to understand that what is your value of the time? Am I doing a $15 an hour job, or am I doing a $500 an hour job? The time you start understanding that time is money and time has a value towards that, those traps has to be eliminated. The more eliminated those traps are, the more better you will be. The more small little job you are delegating to other people who can do for you so they can free up your time. For example, if you are doing a $20 an hour job and you can delegate it to somebody else, or you can hire another assistant, or you can hire somebody else, outsources, who can do those all stuff for you, you are freeing up your time. You're buying out the time with the money. But you're utilizing that time for the high priority income producing places so you can make more money. So you needed to know what those traps are. Okay? So the question number 4, you need to ask yourself, what does my ideal week look like? If you don't prioritize or you don't make your week priority, it's never gonna happen. In the whole week, when I ask a lot of my team members, they ask me, they say, Manny, I love to book appointment, go on appointment, show the property, I want to write an offer, I wanted to make more money, I wanted to remove conditions. Get that. But the thing is this one, you need to prioritize those things in a whole week. What does your ideal week look like? Hey, I wanted to spend time with my family. Hey, I want to spend time with my wife or my kids. I want to go movie. I want to go for this lake. I wanted to go attend. But every single thing has a time. You don't have anything more than time. But the thing is this one, you need to identify that, hey, what is my ideal week look like? In this week, how many appointments I'm gonna book? How many appointments I'm gonna go, how many prospecting hours I'm gonna spend, how many contracts I wanted to write, how many another past client I'm gonna go see them, and how many professional people I'm gonna go lunch with them, how many people I'm gonna go see them personally. So those all things, if you put it in your weekly calendar, it will happen. A lot of people, they don't see this way. They wanted to do, but they don't see on the piece of paper. My best advice for you will be get a weekly calendar, draw it down, write it down, everything. Say, hey, this is my set schedule. This is what I'm gonna go, my calls. I'm gonna make my calls in between 9 to 11. I'm gonna do prospecting. I'm gonna just go my appointments. I'm gonna write my cards. I'm gonna drop it off my Facebook ads, or I'm gonna do Instagram, or I'm gonna do a live video, I'm gonna do open house, whatever that may be. But that has to be goes in your weekly schedule. If it does not in your schedule, it does not gonna exist. It's never gonna happen. The thing is this one, then you need to prioritize that is that, hey, those priorities which you picked yourself, if I'm gonna have a glass of beer with my friend, or I'm gonna just drop it off a postcard in a kind of post, or I'm doing, so it all depends who is your priority, what exactly you are doing, what is your week's gonna look like. Your week's gonna take to your month gonna take you your quarter, and quarter's gonna take your year. If you're not prioritizing your day or your week, you do not know where your month's gonna look like. Is your business gonna go up or flat or down? I only telling you, prioritize your week and look like what is your ideal week. Everybody is an ideal week. You have it. So let's talk next. So you already find out, and these are my last 4 questions. So now if we have, these are the questions, so what their solutions are. So solution number 1, list your priorities. What does that mean to you? List your priorities. You need to understand, most of the team members say, hey Manny, I wanted to book a lot of my appointments. I wanted to go a lot of my appointments. Number 3, communicate. What does that mean to you? If you call at least 2 hours a day, what is gonna happen? You can book at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 appointments. If you book 2 or 3 or 4 appointments, you can go on appointment. I don't care if the appointments are good or bad or anything. I can say bad appointments are better than not having any appointments, okay? So the key factor is that call, book appointments, and go appointment. Because when you book appointment, that booking appointment calendar is gonna force you to go attend the appointment. Okay, so that's a best solution for that. And number 3, communications. Communication, you need to communicate. It doesn't matter, phone, text, email, or direct email, or text from all social media. Hey, with the buyers, sellers, lawyers, office, your team member, your team manager, your broker, whatever that may be, you have to communicating with them constantly that you exist. Some of the people, they disappear. They never show up in the office. No show in the office. It means for me, it's very important. If I don't come in office, it means I'm not working. This is how I feel. This is a solution. If you are not coming in office, it means half of the momentum is lost. So communication. Last one is managing your business. This is, as you mentioned in the last video, you're gonna say you are running a business. It's your business. It's your job to look after how everything else. It doesn't matter you're a team member, doesn't matter you're working under brokerage, or doesn't matter you're single or team, or whatever that may be. You are still an individual running your own business. Your business, you need to understand, hey, how many appointments I'm gonna book, how many appointments I'm gonna go, what is my communication, and managing your business. That is the first solution for these all questions we discuss. So what is the next solution is plan your week. Just like I mentioned on this side, what does your ideal week look like? So this is a solution for plan your week. It means you need to block your time and get away from the drama. What does that mean to you? Every single item, doesn't matter, I'm going to gym, I have a date night with my wife, or I take my kids to soccer, or I have to take a buyer's appointment or a listing appointment. I'm going to remove conditions, I'm going to have an inspection, I have an open house, or I'm going to drop it out postcards, or whatever that may be. It has to be fully blocked in a week. As you know that real estate changes every moment. Biggest drama every day, you could come back, somebody else has you're a firefighter. You just only solving the problem or solving somebody else's fires, because I think those fires comes and that becomes your priority and you lost your track. You lost your track, you lost your whole momentum, and you lost your day, you lost your week. Yes, those things are not ignorable. You definitely need to answer those, all your buyers or your sellers or your lawyers or your financing people's questions answer, but they have a certain time frame when they need to be answered. You don't have to put away everything else and answer those things. You need to prioritize those things, okay? If you don't prioritize, plan your week, and you don't have put it in your calendar and just only run behind your drama, your days are gone. Your days are gone, time is gone. Time is gone, money is gone, and that's a bottom line, okay? So that is the solution number second. So let's talk about a solution number 3. As you already know, solution, you already have a list of your priorities. Number 2, you already plan your week. Number 3, share your schedule. Why sharing schedule is important? Because the thing is, on those people are gonna keep you tracked, keep you aligned what you committed to them. For example, a couple of my team members comes to me and asks, hey Manny, this is what my schedule for next week. They come and give it to me, and I say, hey, so-and-so, hey, you told me that you're gonna work for 6 appointments. You're gonna go for 6 appointments. What happened? Why you did not call those people? It's not gonna benefit to me. It's called accountability. They're printing the schedule, they're putting onto the wall or putting on their desk so they can remind every day what I committed to myself for the day or for the week. And then they give that plan to the team member, team manager, family, friends, or whoever that may be. They share why they're important to them, to the family, so they know that, hey, so-and-so, Manny is booked for this time to this time. If I wanted to take Manny for a certain place, Manny will be available this time. It's not the point I'm gonna go home and keep working on the same time too, but they know exactly if I have the late evening appointments, so they do not make any plans. Same thing with the manager. They need to know that, hey, what time that person will be in the office. They have nothing to do with it. Every manager and every team player, they wanted to your success. Your success is their success. Because I think a lot of people, they don't do those things, and they say, I'm not gonna tell what I'm doing or so, and they take off track. So it means by sharing and telling them that, hey, so-and-so, I'm doing so-and-so in this week. They will be your accountable partners. Accountable partner will keep you track. Somebody say, hey, you did not do this thing today. Oh, you're supposed to do this thing. You do this thing. So it means they're keeping, just in case if you got off track, you come back on track. That is a solution for all the time. So at the end of the day, by seeing these questions and solutions, you might get something out of that. At the bottom line, guys, I wanted to let you know that time equals money. Everybody has 24 hours and 7 days. Use wisely. It's never gonna come back. Day, week, year goes, run by. I do not know how 22 years went by in my life, but again, I'm loving it every day. But right at the moment, our main purpose is that how we can share this valuable information with my team members, how we can make you better. If you can get something out of that, I wanted to have a comment below. Things you are not doing or you are doing, please comment below. I want you to be successful. I want you to be ahead in the game. I don't want to have a drama in your life. Thank you so much for watching. Next week, next way, we'll bring you brand new another video. God bless you. Hey, if you like it, please comment, like, and subscribe so you can get our video next week again. Love you guys all. Thank you.